jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Raymond Sorensen will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Juan Francisco will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Fouled back. The pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sounds sharp, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ted Williams will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Jeff Bagwell will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for route number 2. Brock Holt will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Casilla. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. David DeJesus will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in, looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Rene Rivera will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the 3rd starts with a home run. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Number 17 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Mookie Betts will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. For Victorino, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. He's set, now the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Pause, now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, a line-out victim his first time, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on the way. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kiermaier has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Bud Sorensen will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Boston. Alexi Casilla will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Desmond Jennings will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way. Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
First pitch coming. Evan Longoria is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, that's not a really good slider right there. That just had too much of the plate, but this time he gets away with it.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Ted Williams will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Runner goes. Fouled straight back. He waits. Now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. DeJesus is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
I think he's got the right idea here because that big left field wall here is certainly with him, and he didn't have the power to get it to.
In now, Jeff Bagwell, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Juan Francisco will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1-1 on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. And here's the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. First pitch to him. John Jaso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Brock Holt will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jennings is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Pablo Sandoval. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And now a pitch on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Giving chase is DeJesus, but it's off the wall. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. First pitch coming. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for route number 2.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Asdrubal Cabrera will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Rene Rivera will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. They can see if he'll chase that slide.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Alexi Casilla is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
The 2-2 one more time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 2-1. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and...
Foul. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The next 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Into the box now, Bud Sorensen, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And some action in that Rays bullpen as the right-hander Grant Balfour is getting loose out there. Now the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Jennings is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ted Williams stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
And